I don't know if it started yet. This is the most awkward moment. Okay, I see myself. I see myself. All right. All right. Let me get back to that. I don't have the chat box, so if you're chatting anything yet, I don't see it. So just give me a second. So the stream that I'm going to have in the background, trying to pull it up now, and it's soccer. So I'm hoping that when it gets the countdown, it says like 10 seconds left, so we'll see if it switches. I scared you. It's my new like hammer. My dad gave it to me. He said I was worthy. So I feel worthy. So HB Roscoe is here. Smash that like button. Look, it's the like hammer. Someday this will be all yours, Roscoe. Someday this will be yours. If you are worthy, I shall handeth down. So, it's still playing something else. So I don't want to turn the volume up yet because I don't know what it is. But I think right before I went live, I got to 560. So that's not correct. I think we're at 560 right now, which is crazy. But I'm digging it. Digging it. Braun Strowman needs to go to the bus station and get on a bus and just go. Just be done. Braun Strowman was on Raw last night. Doesn't that mean he's on Raw? He took out... I don't even remember. I don't even know. I do remember this, Tyler. I saved that for you. So HB Wrestling is in the house. We just became friends during a little pre-chat before we went live. And HB was kind enough to subscribe to my channel. And I subscribed to him. And that is a wonderful thing. And let's see, in the chat, I've got my Bot Misio giving some hello shout outs, but they're only showing up on my phone, not on the chat box on YouTube. So I still haven't figured that out. So they're doing wrestling action figure commercials, so I assume that means that we will have some wrestling. So, okay, yeah, they're doing the opening. Ha! Probably the best theme song ever. Alright, so we're doing the opening music is going. I'm just about to turn it on. So Tyler, you gotta tell me how we're sounding. Hi, Classic Time. Thank you for stopping in. If you just tuned in, you missed the debut of the Like Hammer. I have, this is my new thing. Actually, I have two new things today. I'm going to show something a little later in today's stream that I received in the mail today from Amazon. Turn it up a little, okay? Alright, we're going to go, I got the volume level at 69. The show started a little while ago. I think we're on a few minute delay, HB, so that's due to the streaming site that I'm using to get the show. I don't have cable. So, I got that going on. I did get a coffee. And, it tastes like it's a Christmas flavor. I think I must have had some Christmas coffee mixed in my regular K-Cups. Alright. Alright. So classic time, thank you for stopping in, if you're still here. So if you are new to this stream, this is a kind of a unique stream that I'm doing. We're gonna chat and network. We can chat about anything. But we're gonna have wrestling playing in the background because it's the Superstar Shakeup. How you doing, a view from the middle? Thank you for stopping in. Make sure to hit that like button. Oh, you know what, Tyler? Holy mackerel. I'm getting better, though. I gotta share this out. Only 5 minutes in, and I'm remembering. So that's my record. So I'm gonna share this out. I may not see your chat for a second because I got multiple screens going on. Alright, so there is the tweeter. Now we'll do the Book of Faces. The Facebook post has been posted. So now, let's get back to our regularly scheduled stuff. Alright. Tyler, I think I blocked that troll. At least one of the accounts. I don't know like how that works with blocking someone, if it takes all their accounts or if it's just that one name. I'm not too stressed out about it. Like, I'll recognize the two other names that she used, or he. Could have been a he for all I know. She said it was a she. But she was weird, wasn't she, Tyler? That wasn't just me, right? Like, she was all over the place. Bienvenue tout le monde au Kevin Owens Show! Is this Kevin Owens' hometown or something? Like, why are they opening with him?
Hey, avant de commencer, je veux juste dire une chose. Sincèrement, de tout mon cœur, vous avez...
Yeah, a view from the middle. We had one last night that was from Spain. That's, you know, what they said. And the one account had a lot of different, like, football, soccer, and things. And, but just very random, doing weird emojis. And I don't have any filters set up because I don't typically have large audiences in my streams. But as I keep climbing in subscriber count, I guess I'll have to just be aware that that's a thing.
You guys said it, not me.
Yeah, I guess they must be still in Quebec. Is that how they do Raw and SmackDown? They do them both from the same arena?
Of course, the biggest superstar on SmackDown Live is already here, because that's...
Yeah, HB, I agree. I kind of even said that at one point. I was just like, why? And it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. French and Canadian. What a combo. Just kidding. I have French-Canadian relatives, so I can joke about it. So I got a couple of weird things going on. I have both my windows up, a fan on, but I'm wearing this because I just don't feel right. Like, my nose is kind of a little stuffy. Alright, thank you, of you. I said it last night's stream. I haven't watched Raw and SmackDown regular weekly episode shows in probably about 2 years. But I've been catching the pay-per-views, so I thought with the Superstar Shakeup, it would be a good way to kind of get reintroduced into the shows. Thank you. I'm getting ready for the 26th. I got inspired to wear this shirt today because I work in the toy department at Walmart. And we started getting in some of the new Avengers toys and also some new Toy Story 4 toys. So I was like in the action figure aisle for 8 hours today, just looking at the Toy Story 4 and Avengers action figures. So here is the New Day. On the KO show. Yeah, it's definitely a love-hate thing for me too. I find that I get enough from watching like YouTube channels that do recaps, like What Culture, and there's another one. It really makes me more interested because there's some new characters, and one of them actually is Canadian, so it's kind of funny that we're talking about Canada. It looks like one, I don't know if it's going to be the bad guy or whatever, but
it's great to have you here, dude, because
there is a character that's from Canada. Yeah, Cultaholic. That was the other one. I just couldn't think of the name.
Your first WWE title match in what?
Yeah,
11 years, right?
Is another one.
Against all odds, you went ahead and you faced Daniel Bryan, and against even greater odds, you beat him and became the WWE champion.
So it looks like they're going to do a build-up for Kevin Owens versus Kofi Kingston, because if you remember, right before WrestleMania, Kevin Owens was the one that was chosen by Vince McMahon. So I'm guessing we're going to see a little something here. Something. So HB and a view from the middle, if you guys are here to network and you want to connect with each other, you know, just go to each other's page. Classic time if you're here. I completely support everybody checking each other out. Just the normal rules apply about making comments in the chat about subscribing me back and all that, you know. Just do it all the right way. Yeah, I did. I've checked them out. I still go to What Culture just as a habit, and it pops up in my feed recommendations because I've watched them so many times. So it comes up. A lot of my YouTube viewing is actually done on my Roku, so it comes up a little differently than it does when you use YouTube on your computer. Like right now I have YouTube on 3 different devices. I have it on my phone. Oh man, I just realized I'm not doing the Spider-Man thing. I lost my head. Oh, there it is. I gotta put my Spidey face up here. Hang with me, guys. I'm gonna. How's that look? Is that good? Did I put the Spider-Man right by the camera? Can anyone? All right, that doesn't look right. Let me. There we go. That's a little better. I gotta remember to look at Spider-Man. Isn't Owen already a heel though?
Honestly,
like,
on top of that,
did he ever really turn face? It doesn't seem like that went very well. I know. How could I?
A successful YouTube channel. They're taking everybody from me. And honestly, if I don't see Tyler Breeze on Smackdown by the end of the show, I'm gonna lose my mind. Whoa, hold up.
All right, what's going on, Bill?
Up, down is gonna be fine. Big E is gonna be fine.
That is so fun.
Yeah, and speaking of tonight.
Well, that didn't take long. 13 minutes in. I must really be official now.
You guys are scheduled to have a tag team match against Rusev and Nakamura.
Yeah, it doesn't mean much. Like, I don't know. I think Kevin Owens is a natural heel, so he should just stay a heel.
You guys are used to
Sami Zayn has turned an excellent heel. His character last night was freaking fantastic. It was very funny.
I think you guys need backup more than ever, so
I was going to keep track again like I did last night, but honestly,
Big K.
I don't know
No,
if I'm gonna. Hey Tyler, if you don't fall asleep, like you did last night. Keep me up to date on whether or not I start getting buffering issues. Because I said I was going to use my computer. I got to look at the Spider-Man. I did say I was going to use my computer, but I did not set up my computer for the stream tonight. I'm going to do a stream tomorrow. I have the day off, and I have a new piece of equipment that I'm going to debut. But I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of it, maybe during a commercial break or something.
We can talk about it.
Hi, Fairy Tale. How are you? Thank you for stopping in.
I love cereal. There's pancake throwing.
Fairy Tale, we're talking about wrestling a little
I'll
bit.
work on that too.
Talking about Thor.
You just came back from injury
And,
movement of the groinal
you know,
region?
Thor, one of my favorite heroes.
Can you even really do that right now?
And we're just chatting. If you're not a wrestling fan, you can chat about whatever you want. This is just kind of an experimental theme that I'm trying to do. Trying to do a little bit different with my chats. And I'm still not looking at Spider-Man. I guess I need a bigger...
So you want to be the honorary member of the New Day, okay? And I consider myself to be a champion of the people, so let's ask the people, Montreal, do you want to see Kevin Owens as an honorary member of the New Day?
What is happening? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, Stormbreaker? No, I don't. No. I almost said I don't know what that is. What a noob that would have made me sound like. I actually did have a Stormbreaker accessory from years ago. Marvel Legends action figures put out Beta Ray Bill, and it came with Stormbreaker. It didn't look like the Infinity War version. It looked more like the comic book version, so I did have it.
Kevin, has he no self-respect? This is his hometown crowd. The Big O has just been unicorn.
So,
this is like being knighted.
Kevin Owens is hugging the New Day in the middle of the ring. Actually, let me get a count. Who in chat is actually watching the wrestling along with the stream, or who is just listening along with it and getting your wrestling from that?
So, you have a tag team match against the New Day tonight.
No, Beta Ray Bill was from a different planet. I think he had his own, he was from his own different race. So it looks like there's going to be a three-man tag match with Kevin Owens. Hi Gaga, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. We're listening to WWE Smackdown in the background, and we're chatting about wrestling, movies, whatever. You can network if you want to check each other out and show support to each other's channels. Feel free to do that. So, I gotta tell you right now that I love Finn Balor. Like, I think I actually have a man crush on Finn Balor. So, sorry, I kicked it up, the volume, because I love his theme song. And, yeah. Oh, I gotta mute it, because it's gonna go to commercial. Well, I actually caught it ahead of time. Yeah, Finn Balor. I'm pretty sure I got a crush on him. So Finn Balor was not already on SmackDown. That's a new thing because he's a title holder. So I guess he just takes the title with him. I guess that's how that works. I remember the last time I watched a Superstar shakeup was when they actually called it the draft. And they like, I guess I'm going back. Yeah, Drew McIntyre. I was talking about Drew last night. I just wish that they would break him away from Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley. I think Drew McIntyre really needs to get going on his singles career. Finn Balor was on Raw last night. Yeah, I don't know what's going on then. Yeah, when it was actually kind of like a draft, but yeah, they're trying to separate themselves with more of that sports entertainment branding rather than having any kind of sports terminology. Yeah, a lottery would even be a better term for it if they would just call it a lottery and have it appear to be more random. Because the way they're doing it now, it seems predetermined. And at the beginning of the year, they made a big statement saying that the fans were going to be in charge and we were going to have more input into the direction of the shows. But the way they're doing it makes it seem more of the same old way. So, I mean, whatever. So that coffee is getting cold already. I don't know if I'm talking too much. AKA Danny D, thank you for coming in today. How are you? So we're doing a little wrestling chat. We're doing a little movie chat, comic book chat, a little networking. If you're looking for people to support your channel, you guys can feel free to do that. Just do it the right way. We are making sure everybody, you know, shows some love because I need it today. Hi Tanya, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. This is a great variety of people stopping in tonight. I was a little concerned. There are some big streams going on tonight on other channels. So I thought I was only going to get a couple people, but I'm really happy to see a lot of different people in here. So I really appreciate that, everybody. All right, I got to go back to the volume. And Dildo Wannabe, you're done automatically. You're just gone, just like that. That is gonna, Tyler, that's gonna be a fun, that's gonna be a fun chore for the rest of the night. So yeah, they're announcing the 6-man tag team. So for anybody that just stepped in the room, we're watching, we're listening to WWE Smackdown. But that doesn't have to be the main topic of conversation. Feel free to bring up other topics if you'd like to. Yeah, who was the writer that they had going on in TNA? I can't remember what his name was, but he screwed everything up. So I'm not familiar with who this wrestler is. He's got a lot of LED lights. I can't tell if he's like a luchador guy. So I'm no, he does. He looks like a smaller guy, like maybe from NXT or 205 Live. Yeah, Vince Russo, HB. That's exactly who I was thinking of. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, he was weird. Definitely. Flippy backflip stuff guy. Yeah.
What do you think about this change of scenery for Finn Balor? I think a fresh
Definitely.
is always good in our business. I think Finn Balor will embrace it. I think Finn will look forward to new challenges.
Sorry, I have to chug this coffee because it's warm, but it's right on the border of where I can't drink because I'm feeling like hot, like sick. but I'm also feeling cold, so I have this is a rare occasion that I wear a jacket. So Tanya, you're networking. Go hard at it. Get it. I can't offer a lot of people in the chat because I'm still kind of a small streamer. I don't get too many in here, but make the best of it. And I appreciate you coming in. How are you doing, Tanya, with subs? Are you trying to get any particular goals? I hit my 550 goal today, so I was pretty excited about that. Let's see. I'm checking out your channel here. So I can't tell. You don't have your count. That's all right, though. That is all right.
Smart move by Finn Balor, slowing down Ali. Finn's very adept at
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining about the 550. I'm excited. And like I said, right before we went live, I think I hit 560 or 559, so I'm super thrilled about that. And I have tomorrow off, so I'll be able to focus a little bit about doing some chat networking myself. Thank you, HB. Yeah, my goal is, just like everyone else, is to hit that 1,000 so I can mobile stream without using Streamlabs. And then just for the accomplishment, there's I think there's a I don't know, but the 1,000 subscribers is such an accomplishment, I think, for people that are trying to do good content and have a good channel and actually using it for good. I use it as a therapy method for myself, for my mental health, and I've met blah 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 blah. Sorry, I gotta catch those commercials. I gotta mute that button. I gotta mute that. I don't want any copyrights. We didn't get any copyrights on yesterday's show, so I must have been catching those commercials in time. So I think at the top of the hour, what I'll do at 9 o'clock for who's left in the room or if anyone new comes in, I'm going to debut my new piece of equipment that I'm going to try tomorrow in a special afternoon live stream. So it came today from Amazon. It only took 2 days to get here. It might have even been less than 2 days because isn't today Tuesday? I think I ordered it like Sunday night, so Monday, Tuesday. I mean, I guess technically it's 2 days. But I have that free month of Amazon Prime, so I didn't pay for shipping. And I do these point programs on Microsoft on my computer for Bing. And also, I don't know if you've heard of the Lucky Day Scratch Off app. If you haven't heard about that, it's just an app that you download to your phone and you scratch off like lottery tickets and you build up points. And I also do a point program called Swag Bucks. And so I've been building up all these points, and you redeem the points for gift cards. So for about 4 or 5 months, I've been putting all those points into Amazon gift cards. So I ended up having like this big amount of money on Amazon. So I made 2 purchases to help me try to improve my stream quality. So I'm excited about that. I am good about that. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm looking at it. A View from the Middle is right now I'm trying to have fun. I've actually, I know it's cliche and it sounds like it's a BS thing, but I've actually legitimately met some people that I look forward to going to their streams and listening to them or talking to them. And I also know that there's going to be random people within the stream chat that I'm going to be saying hello to and networking with or talking to. And my moderator Tyler here, he's been like following me around. and I really enjoy Tyler. We had a viewer. I want to say a viewer, but he also is a creator. He has a channel, K-Dog something. He was in last night's chat, and it's just amazing how you find out so many things about people in a short amount of time through the conversation. And it turned out like K-Dog and I have like a lot of similar interests, and he saw like with my background, my superhero stuff, and I gotta look at Spider-Man. We both have seizures and things like that, and so alright, looks like the show is coming back. So we still have Finn Balor and Flippy Hyperactive Red Pant Guy wrestling. Is that happening tonight? HB, Vince McMahon.
Face first into the canvas. I guarantee you, Ali has a very.
Oh, so that's Ali. Oh, is he the one that they made take away the name Mustafa? Wasn't he Mustafa Ali? And they made him shorten it to just Ali.
You're absolutely right, Byron. And Ali realizes.
I am buffering. Oh yeah, look at that.
Immediately puts him to the front of the line for a championship opportunity. Now Ali, wait a minute, trying to get away from Balor. Oh, right across the throat. Now Balor into the cover, hook to the inside leg.
Man, that's early too. Only a half hour in, and I'm already starting to buffer.
Balor for the first time ever.
That is disappointing. I hope that doesn't happen all night.
Back of Balor's mind, he knows he's got a locker room of.
And I don't know if going,
keeping an eye on their potential future competition.
like if I get the 1,000 subscribers and I try to scream, come on, dude. How do you have enough accounts? Just annoying. So stupid.
Drops Finn Balor. I believe if Ali was able to get more of his weight across Finn's shoulders, Ali might have picked up the win. Hey, think about Ali, think about how he had a chance to compete.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the troll.
He told me the other day,
I'm frustrated now that I'm buffering.
He got hit in the face with the baseball.
It's obviously the same person because it's taking them the amount of time, and it's gonna end up. I doubt that there's any end in sight. So I guess the only good thing is that SmackDown is only a 2-hour show. It's gonna get deleted, but their name is still gonna be showing.
Champion in his tracks.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's a child, like, really.
Comfortable in these high-risk situations. This is hazardous territory for Ali and Balor.
Damn, poor connection. No. Stop.
Ali may pull this off. Ali trying to get to the cover, hook to the inside leg. Balor able to kick out it.
Come on.
Ali reaching deep into his arsenal. Look at this athleticism all the way from the top.
So frustrating.
Crash landing for Balor. Ali once again nearly
I'm gonna cry if I keep getting this buffering.
But he continues to fight. This is the heart of
So
Ali. This
stupid.
is what defines who Ali is. Even though that knee is hurting him.
So
He's perched up top.
stupid.
His comfort zone. Take off. Oh,
Why you gotta buffer me, internet? What did I do to you?
Finn going for it again.
Yeah, that's true. Mentally. It is definitely childish. Like, I don't understand.
Balor wins his SmackDown debut. Here is your winner, the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
So, for all of us Finn Balor crushing fans, we got to win.
The entire roster of SmackDown Live. I am here and I am ready.
I just love his music.
Also brought the big fight to SmackDown's newest member as we take another look. Ali able to adapt midair, but Finn just a step ahead.
I just love it.
And Phillips, we're in Montreal. That's French Canada.
So HB, were you saying that Vince was gonna bring an announcement tonight? I hope he comes on. I hope we get to see Vince McMahon.
With a big time victory.
And I hope I don't buffer during it.
For a job well done, bringing the fight to the Intercontinental Champion.
Flashing lights driving by. So, for those of you not watching, Finn Balor is being a gentleman, and he's going over to the corner where the guy he just beat up was kind of down there, and they're doing the good sportsmanship thing, which I guess that's a thing every once in a while. I will. I typically lean toward the heels as being more entertaining, so therefore I like them more. And that's true in most things, like comic books, movies. I tend to gravitate toward the villain. But Finn Balor is a good guy. If they ever make Finn Balor go heel, I don't know if it would work.
No, I'm not ready. First of all, these are cold, and look, to be honest, I've never actually eaten a pancake in my life before, so this is just crazy.
This is what you signed up for, man. You want to be an honorary member of the New Day. You got to come on, man. Let's go. Initiate. Yeah, let's go.
So now they're making Kevin Owen eat like a huge platter of cold pancakes. And he's just shoving them in his face. It's actually kind of funny. I always thought the pancakes that they carried around were like rubber, because they throw them in the audience. Oh, what's up? What's up? I actually like him still after all these years. I have found him entertaining from the day that he started. It's fun seeing him kind of back in action. And it's the only time I like Carmella is when she's with him. Oh, Charlotte Flair's coming out next. Charlotte Flair and Carmella. And I should know better that means there's a commercial coming. Ooh, I got it. I'm a waffle guy. I'm a pancake guy. I almost said I'm a sausage guy, and that is too close to me saying I had a crush on Finn Balor. So I'm a bacon guy, with sausage on the side. Jake Roberts, was he ever a good guy? He seemed like he kind of like Roddy Piper. They kind of set the path for that in the middle, kind of anti-hero player, kind of like Stone Cold. They kind of rode the line down the middle. They were good and bad, kind of. Those are good when those performers can pull that off good. Yeah, but Carmella on her own, I can't stand her. But when they're together, there's just a chemistry that makes me think that they're a couple. They play off each other well. It's just, they're fun together. Yeah, I guess I don't remember. All I remember is the snake. I remember as a kid watching that and just being fascinated that they were bringing this live, humongous snake out. Yeah. That was a big deal back then, too. Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth's marriage. Whew, that was a big deal. Yeah, those are the glory days of wrestling for me. That's when I was a kid. That's when I was... they used to come here. Rochester, New York used to be a regular stop for WWE to come and do... they would do at least a Monday Night Raw a couple of times, like maybe twice a year, but they would do shows every couple of months. I'm not seeing a pizza commercial. I'm showing a Mary Poppins something. Maybe it's a Netflix commercial. Oh, no, it's just a Mary Poppins commercial. So it looks like the show is being streamed from Sky Net or something like that, the station I'm on. So the box is back. The box is back. What does that mean? The box is back. Not really sure what that means. Yes, Sky Sports. So I'm not really sure what this site is. Alright, SmackDown Live is back. We're gonna see one of my favorite wrestlers right now, Charlotte Flair. Broken nose and all. I love Charlotte Flair. I really think she is awesome. The Box is back as a UK channel. It's called The Box. Oh, it's a sports channel in the UK. Okay. Very cool. There's a wrestling thing going on this week in the UK, isn't there? Because one of the guys that I watch on What Culture Wrestling is wrestling in some sort of event. So here's that creepy velociraptor puppet popping out of a box for the Bray Wyatt return promo. I hope they don't do this for weeks. Like, just bring them back already. Better too.
Superstar take up the winner of this year's WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, Carmella.
Oh, Kevin Owens. So they just went back to Kevin Owens with that big, huge platter of pancakes, and he's on his very last one. And he ate them all. Well, that's what we're supposed to believe. Well, thanks for sharing, Tyler. Like we did we need to know that? I don't know what's going on. I see the buffer madness is happening like crazy. Man. I don't know why they keep going to the New Day. So I have to check something on my TV. Oh, I just love her theme music. Our Truth isn't wrestling, it's Carmella. Carmella is wrestling Charlotte Flair.
What is history between Carmella and Charlotte Flair as the Queen prepares for her first match since main eventing WrestleMania?
Fortunately for Carmella, I have a feeling she might incur the wrath of the Queen. Charlotte Flair incredibly upset.
I love when Charlotte Flair does that flip.
And WrestleMania once again made history, and now you can experience it from inside the ring in virtual reality. Just download the NextVR app for free.
I love that Charlotte Flair is like ultra, like tough and confident. At least she presents herself that way. But at the end of a lot of matches, she cries. And I just always wonder, like, do they get mad at her backstage, like, when they're doing the production? And they're like, stop crying, you're killing your character. But I don't know, she still does it, so it must not come up that often. HB, that flip is necessary. I disagree. She could just stand in the ring for 10 minutes and I would watch her. So we got some verbal back and forth between Carmella
Charlotte Flair went for the big boot and the kick right to the face and the kick. That's what
So Carmella just did some leg slapping boot thing. HB Wrestling is in your title, so you're a wrestling fan. And we all know they do the slap on their leg when they do their kicks to get that loud. But Carmella's slap was so ridiculously obvious that it makes me mad. Like, I get mad when they do,
big left hands from Carmella.
when they... So I'm looking at the side of the ring, and for some reason I must have missed it until now, but there's a big trophy on a pedestal. So because I'm talking to chat, I guess I haven't really been paying attention to what the people are saying. So what's the next pay-per-view? I've already seen ads for SummerSlam, but that's not next, isn't it? Isn't Backlash usually the after WrestleMania? They do Backlash.
I understand that happened on Raw.
Oh, that's what. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, of you. I forgot about the Battle Royal trophy. All right, well that's funny that she would bring that out there. I do remember that she won. I wasn't putting it together that that's what that. I thought they were advertising for something coming up.
Carmella's in full control here. Moonwalking, styling, and profiling. And the Bronco Buster in the corner.
Charlotte Flair looks all out of sorts at the
I guess
moment.
it must be they're running out of female opponents
And now Carmella tossed out to the
for some of these tougher female wrestlers like Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. It's got to be hard to have some of the other female wrestlers. Holy crap, they're doing another commercial. This is the third commercial break for Charlotte and Carmella. That seems excessive to me. Yeah, okay. Does that one count in the cycle though? Like the Saudi Arabia one, do they count that now? And I don't mean that to be like, because it's Saudi Arabia, it shouldn't count. I mean it in the, like there's the whole 12 pay-per-views, and then it seems like they do the Saudi Arabia one as kind of an extra. Yeah, Money in the Bank, usually it's like Backlash and then Money in the Bank. But I don't know, I'm not knowledgeable enough, I guess, to talk about the order of things. I'm going to check real quick. So it's just us four in here. So we're almost at the 1 hour mark. So I'm going to post this out to Twitter again. And I'm going to tweet that out to the Twitter. I'm going to skip Facebook this time, because I really don't think Facebook does much for me, to be honest, because it's all my Facebook friends are old friends from jobs that I don't work at anymore. And alright, so I just pulled chat back up, so I gotta catch up. The women better on first pay-per-view site, yep. Cause Money in the Bank as soon this year, yep. For people. Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, yeah, me too, because those are the ones that have been around the longest. Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, WrestleMania. It used to only be 4 back in the day. I don't know if you remember that. Survivor Series is a bad pay-per-view. Alright, this is... oh, what is Charlotte? She just did the styling and profiling walk. I don't see her do that very often. I love it. What is the Authority storyline? What do you mean? I may be out of the loop on that.
The Queen and
I did read something about the Shield. Even though Dean Ambrose did like a farewell thing the other night, I guess he's coming back for one more last ever match. So that's going to be happening. Maybe that's happening in Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure. Thing like the Authority, when I worked for the McMahons, right?
Catastrophic for Carmella's knee.
We wondered what the mental state of Charlotte Flair would be
I'm
in the
not
first
sure.
match since the main event of WrestleMania has been sharp.
She's got a glimpse in the Queen's eyes, and she is ice cold, calculated, and wicked as ever.
Oh, into the barricade.
Right, yeah, that's what I remember. The Authority was like the exactly Grandpa Sting.
To deliver the power.
That's exactly right.
Tweaked her left knee. Was aggravated by the dragon screw across the
Do you guys
right.
get what I mean? Like Charlotte Flair has to hold back from being like her normal good wrestler. Oh, she's got the figure 4 leg lock on. She's turning it into the figure 8. And Carmella tapped out. That's what I'm talking about. They did not let Carmella win.
Did that answer your question, Saxton?
Nice.
What kind of
I was
move
really
the
worried they were
Queen's
going to let
in?
Carmella
Charlotte
win.
Flair's mind is, it's the same place it's always been, on being the greatest of all time.
And you know what Charlotte Flair just did? She made the referee hold the middle rope down so she could get out. Like she. Now that I love that. I want her to be more like that.
WWE history, and this is why.
This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, Carmella.
Top block to the already
She is actually good on the mic. I will admit that.
submission.
I still don't understand why she wears those the tights, the like stockings. It just. I wish that she would just keep her natural skin color. Yeah, Charlotte is the queen. Exactly. I'm a huge Ric Flair fan. Alright, so here comes Lars Sullivan. If you remember last night, he came out. So I guess what Lars Sullivan gimmick is, he's just going to come out and take out those iconic wrestlers. He took out Rey Mysterio last night. He did Kurt Angle. So he must be coming after R-Truth. That's why R-Truth was out there tonight. I'm not sure I'm buying into this Lars Sullivan guy. Snitsky 2.0. Yeah. I don't know what. I hope R-Truth puts him down. That would be nice. Although it would be a little weird that R-Truth would be the one that does it, but. Oh. So he did like a pretty good punch there, but.
Truth has no idea.
This Lars Sullivan. So you guys have to fill me in. Is Lars Sullivan someone who came up through NXT, or did he just kind of appear from somewhere else? They contracted him from. Yeah, I'm not digging this guy, to be honest.
Sullivan nearly drove R-Truth through the ring.
Yeah. Hey, Lacey Evans got a win last night, so I think that gimmick is over. So NXT. Now he's looking at Carmella. And she's doing a really good job of looking scared. I just read that comment about kicking a baby. Is that true? He kicked a baby? Oh, that's right. He had like a panic attack. So this, okay, I wasn't watching the weekly episodes. So the crowd is chanting obscenities about where your poop comes from at this Snitsky 2.0. So I guess they're building him up Like, who are they building this guy up to fight? Brock Lesnar, maybe? I mean, are they going to have this be his gimmick to get him to a title match? Like, what happened to the days when you had to, like, go through a certain amount of wrestling matches before you got a title?
Or carnage.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Mr. McMahon reveals biggest acquisition in SmackDown Live history.
Tonight to reveal the single biggest acquisition in SmackDown Live.
Yeah,
history.
Strowman. Okay, that makes sense. To put two big guys that nobody cares about in a match together.
Regarding the Superstar shakeup, what does the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion have in store? Rich is live. Next.
Becky 2 belts will be on tonight. So I guess because she has both belts, she can go back and forth.
Of Lars Sullivan. Just planning our truth.
And
powerbomb.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, EC3 got smashed through
There's no stopping the freak.
the whatever the fixture was that they were on. They're saying that EC3 may be done, like that, not that he's injured, but that he just might not be on for a while. Yeah, Becky 2 belts. So who do you think any predictions? What have you guys read or heard about what could be coming from Vince McMahon? I keep hearing a lot of stuff about Conor McGregor. But I'm not really familiar with him. I know he was MMA, but I think I saw something that he retired from MMA. But I also thought I read something that said Brock Lesnar was going to go to back to fighting. So I'm not really sure. So this, I promote my streams as a chat and network stream, and I gotta tell you that I'm looking back to see her name, Tanya World. She really worked the room for what it was worth. I think she hit everybody that was in here, and then she took off, which is fine. I think that's kind of neat. What happened? My chat froze. All right, there we go. Yeah, I did see that, Eric Young. But it doesn't seem like they do much with him. So I guess I'm on the fence about whether or not I like Eric Young. I did not like him in TNA. And he definitely looks like he juiced up from when I saw him last. So I'm not sure what they'll do. Has he been wrestling in NXT then? Is that where Eric Young has been? Because I thought he was on Raw, but they just didn't use him. Yeah, well, it sounds like, the way they're promoting it, wouldn't it be somebody that's not currently on either show? Like, it seems like he's going to announce somebody. Like, why would Vince McMahon announce one of those guys? It wouldn't make sense to have Vince McMahon introduce Brock Lesnar or Dean Ambrose. I think it would have to be somebody that's not already in the wrestling WWE. The person coming over is somebody who's on TNA now, a legend from TNA. Does TNA have legends? I hope it's not Austin Aries. If it's TNA, it better be a knockout. if it's Alberto Del Rio, you're going to see this guy jump out of his chair because I love Alberto Del Rio. I loved watching Alberto Del Rio. Like, legit, I was a fan. That's one of those bad guys that just was so good at being the bad guy. Yeah, if it's Austin Aries, I'm going to turn off the stream and I'm going to punch my computer. If it's Alberto Del Rio...
This Sunday night, it's a WWE Network special live event. The Shield's final chapter, a WWE Network exclusive.
Oh, so that's...
9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, only on the WWE Network.
So that's this Sunday. Isn't this Sunday Easter? So they're doing a... I would like Wade Barrett. That's another guy that I liked. Oh, Wade Barrett would be cool. I don't know who Pete Dunne is. I don't know. Do not know who that is. Whoa.
Right now, we want to take you back because it was 9 short days ago when Becky Lynch challenged for both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships and made history on the grandest stage of them all.
I wonder how I would react if I ever met some of these wrestlers in person, like face to face.
Women are in the main event.
Because some of them I have like legit crushes on, like Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Finn Balor,
This is what it's all about. 3 of the top superstars in
Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan,
take all both the
Ruby Riott.
SmackDown Women's Championships on the line.
Like, I wonder if I would just like freeze, or if I would be like, I'm your biggest fan. Tyler, I'm gonna take away your mod status if you talk about Hulk Hogan coming out of retirement. It's ridiculous.
Congratulations to the man. Dreams coming true.
Your future ex-wife, is that Becky Lynch? Did I miss that? The man.
Such an incredible moment for Becky.
Paige have to reveal the secret woman tag team. So I don't know what that means either, but anytime Paige is on the camera, I'm for that. I'm a big fan of Paige in the wrestling ring and in the internet on inappropriate websites that I don't watch. I'm just saying. I may have seen a video.
It sounds nice. I did
Maybe.
what I said I was gonna do, and I beat the so-called baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, at WrestleMania to come the
Comes
Raw
out of retirement and
Women's
beats Seth Rollins for the
Champion.
belt. Stop it with the Hulk Hogan junk. I don't like Seth Rollins either, so it would be like a crap match.
That's me! But I'll tell you, nothing focuses the mind more than challengers
Her,
prowl around and then again tonight on SmackDown Live.
That is, I'm not practicing good host of a stream etiquette
Job number one
because I just enjoy watching Becky Lynch. And she's very good at animating her face and her body in reaction to the crowd.
Win new battles and slap new heads. So I don't care who they bring in or who they put in front of me. I will batter every single one of them dopes.
I like her
These
silly
two
acting.
shiny titles are my passports to pick fights with
HB,
anyone
I thought we were
on
going to
either
have a
brand
long-lasting
just because
relationship
I
here.
can.
You hurt my feelings. Ember Moon is coming out.
Shake-up, and look who's come to SmackDown, the War Goddess, Ember Moon. Ember Moon now playing for Team Blue.
You'd better get used
Ember
to seeing
Moon.
me, because the She-Dom is on SmackDown Live.
Did she make that name up herself, the She-Nam?
But I'd advise you not to interrupt the man again.
Luckily, I'm not out here for advice.
Well,
I'm out
yeah,
here.
I just go back to what I was saying earlier about how they have to give pushes to wrestlers that kind of, the female wrestlers, there was a few of them that came on strong.
To the woman who beat Ronda Rousey in the main event of WrestleMania.
But it just seems like they're giving some. Here
Wait
comes
a
Bailey.
second. And apparently we're not done in the women's division. Here comes
Wasn't Bailey on?
women's
Oh,
champion. It's
wait, how?
Oh, good, Byron. You
Wasn't
can
she on
have
Raw
two
last night?
Up right back on SmackDown. Yes. Former women's
I kind of like the hugs.
champion as well. First ever women's tag team
I
champion.
dig Bailey.
Man, this is exciting. This is what the Superstar Shakeup's all about.
Ember Moon might benefit from a heel turn.
Come on, if you guys haven't noticed by now, I too have joined SmackDown Live.
She was on Raw last night. This is so confusing, this
Actually, no, I'm
Superstar Shakedown. Like, how do you know who is on
okay. I
what,
think I
even
got
during
all my
the
books on
shows?
Raw. I guess it's been a while since we've seen each other, huh? And a lot has changed.
I mean, she tagged with Naomi last
You
night.
know, this whole past year, I've willed the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships into existence. And with my tag team partner, Sasha Banks, we became the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions.
Might be good for her.
Now, as special as those
I see
titles
Bailey
are,
over a short amount of time has gotten a little edgier.
Live as a
And that's good.
competitor.
I definitely think she's
I've
good
got my eyes on two other
character
titles.
for the brand.
You just nailed it.
She's kind of got that John Cena kid thing going on.
Yes! This is what we needed!
SmackDown.
So here come the Iconics. So are we building up to a
I was happy with Ember Moon. I was happy with Bailey.
tag team Bailey and Ember Moon against the Iconics, potentially?
Tag team champions.
I love Montreal. I may move here.
I don't know.
Did someone say 2 belts? I could have sworn someone
I do
said
like the
2
Iconics.
belts. Somebody definitely said,
They are
Two belts.
very funny.
I think it was before Ember and Bailey were out here, because they have a 0 belts.
They are funny. Am I still buffering every once in a while? I haven't noticed, but
Hey Bailey,
um,
we took your titles!
it just hit the one just over the hour mark. It seems like that's when I started getting really bad buffers yesterday.
Naomi isn't here to back you up.
Yeah.
Speaking of 2 belts, we have 2 titles, and they are so much better than yours, Becky.
I do like her accent
Because
too.
ours are iconic.
I love when they do that. They do their little posture. So apparently we're just going to bring out every single female wrestler. It's Paige. And,
Been hearing a lot of rumors.
wow. Wow. Paige is stunning. Love her.
It's me. Paige, and I'm on SmackDown Live, baby girls.
So is she going to be a
You two
wrestler?
look like having a great time wearing those
Or a general
championships, but I
manager?
think the audience will have more fun if you actually defended them. So,
I love
I'm
Paige.
here to introduce the duo that I will be representing here on SmackDown Live. These two gifted women I've believed in from the very...
Oh my God! Paige, thank you! It couldn't get any better than this.
So she just got interrupted.
Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, are they? Wait, haven't we seen this before? This is brilliant. Paige is a genius.
I don't know if that was intentional or if somebody pulled the trigger on the theme music by mistake.
Sonya and I need no introduction. No, Mandy's right. Mandy's right. You see...
So who's the blonde of the two?
SmackDown
Mandy
Live's
Rose?
waited long enough for the reunion of Absolution.
She's got like the shortest, tightest briefs on right now that I've seen.
Because I'm not here to introduce...
Hi Terry, how are you?
No, I'm here to represent two brand new, revolutionary women.
They're just like bringing every female wrestler out.
Actually, the next WWE Women's
kinda crazy.
Tag Team Champions. First,
So I don't know what's going on.
Asuka.
So Terry, we're doing a little bit of wrestling stream where I've got the SmackDown event playing in the background, but we are openly chatting about anything. And there's any kind of networking you want to do with any of the other chat, feel free. Just do it, the right ways. So we got Asuka now.
Saxon, I think now is the perfect time for you to walk the plank.
Oh, that's no. Thank you for stopping in, Terry. I appreciate it. Wow. So, as whoever was just coming out, the stream got taken down. So it did. That's not like the normal where I have trouble buffering. The stream got taken down. It was a legit cut to a screen. So I'm gonna try one of these other channels and see if I can get it to come back up. Alright, I'm going to put it on mute while I do that because I don't know if they went to a commercial or not, or if I'm on a whole nother show. So I can't see your chat for just a second. So let me get... Yeah, Terry, thank you for taking the time to come in. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. I can't tell if I've lost the SmackDown. I'm trying a couple different channels that they use for this website. And they're all doing commercials, so that's why I've put it on mute. So, well, that will be tragic if I lost the stream, but we can keep the chat going. Like, I'm committed to going for as long as people want to talk. I do the same thing, Terry, and I'm excited that tomorrow I have the day off, so I'm going to get to do a lot of channel hopping and catch people's streams through most of the day. I am going to do a stream as well tomorrow afternoon because I'm going to reveal a new piece of equipment that I have. So while we wait, because I'm in a commercial on the channel, so I'm going to show, if I can, my new piece of equipment. You're going to end up seeing a little bit of mess, but if you can see there, this is kind of a bad angle. Hey Chiffy, thanks for coming in. I think I may have lost my stream. So I have a new microphone that I'm going to be trying out tomorrow. So I got this on Amazon, and it came today. So I'm going to have to work on figuring out how to use it, how to connect it, and hopefully it's going to improve my my voice quality. Maybe I won't hate my voice so much. So, gosh, they're showing a whole bunch of clips from superhero movies. Oh, there's a wrestling commercial, the wrestling action figure commercial, and SmackDown Live is back. All right, so we didn't lose it. Yeah, Tyler, I don't know. Terry, I'm sorry. Have a good night if you're still here. I'm sorry I missed you saying goodbye. Tiffy, I'm glad you're here. Let me know if you're watching. Tell me what you think about any of the changes or lack of changes. We've got like every female SmackDown wrestler wrestling. We had Charlotte Flair and Carmella wrestle just a couple of minutes ago, and now we've got this 8-man tag match going. Yeah, maybe I can do some ASMR. Like, it is a cool looking microphone, and it came in red, and red's like my favorite color. And it's got like this little shield thing, like this. So, but whenever you buy anything equipment nowadays, like all the instructions are like these little pamphlets. Like, and this is it. Like, I had to use this picture. It came in a box, and it was on, and I have a piece that I haven't figured out what it goes to. So I'm not sure what this piece goes to.
Week after week, Bayley was doing all the heavy lifting. It was Bayley always ready for a fight.
So you missed an hour of the show from earlier. So we saw Finn Balor wrestle Ali. And Carmella and Charlotte. And I don't remember who else. I have a very short-term memory.
I wish you just wouldn't say her name. You're cheaping it. God's greatest.
Hi, Mike. How are you? If you're asking me who my favorite wrestler is, I don't think I have one. I kind of I enjoy the characters that get the crowds riled up, like Elias. Sami Zayn is probably one that I'm going to start liking more. I used to like The Miz, but since he's turned kind of into a good guy, so I kind of tend to lean toward the heels. And oh yeah, R-Truth, because that, what the heck with the commercials just coming out of nowhere? Yikes. Yeah, Ricochet was on last night. I gotta readjust all my stuff here. Mike, thanks for stopping into my stream, and I just went to your channel and I showed some support. So thank you for stopping in. I'm not sure how you came across my channel, but I thank you so much for coming in. Top 5, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. So really the idea behind the stream is we're just doing chatting and networking. And I happen to be playing the SmackDown in the background. We did Raw last night. I'm trying to get back into watching wrestling on a regular basis. And I thought kind of watching during the Superstar shakeup would be a good time for me to get back into it. I've been watching the pay-per-views. I did a 7-hour stream during WrestleMania, so I kind of screwed up my whole my whole look, my whole good. Top 5. It's going good. It's going good. Also debuted tonight the like hammer, because I'm trying to remember to be a better streamer by asking people to hit the like button. So my father handed this down to me because I hit 550 subscribers. My father said that I am now worthy to wield the like hammer. Alright, so the mixed match is back up. So we're going, we're still going strong. Tyler, keep me posted on the buffering if you didn't fall asleep. So we got all sorts of wrestlers in the ring now. All of these female, and see, I'm at a disadvantage, so I don't know who is already on SmackDown or who is new to SmackDown. So the shake-up is people is shouting so high. So I'm not sure what that means. Is there something going on in Chicago? I don't watch the news. The news can be a trigger for my mental health, so I avoid the news. Sometimes I listen to the local news on the radio, but usually it's for a very quick minute. So feel free to expand on that, HB, what that means. Chicago is crazy today. So it looks like they're going to do a little build-up for Asuka again, maybe. And the Pirate Lady.
Oh, gosh. Strikes just don't stop with Asuka.
Asuka is a good wrestler. I wish.
This could do it for this tag team matchup. Oh, and it's Mandy Rose who breaks it up. Right behind Asuka's ear with that knee.
There's crazy people shouting in a park and dancing like chimps. All right. Are you in Chicago, HB? For some reason, I thought you were in the UK. But I'm so bad about this. I thought you were in the UK. But I might have did that yesterday, too. I think I did that yesterday with somebody. I thought they were in the UK. I think I do that to Tyler, actually. Don't I always say you're in the UK, but you're in Virginia?
Over the top. Oh, and a back fist there from Asuka.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, a view from the middle. Like, she's a good wrestler. I just, I guess I just am not familiar enough. I'm in Rochester, New York. So Rochester, New York is kind of upstate New York by Lake Ontario. The closest like landmark that people typically know is Niagara Falls. I'm only a couple hours away from Niagara Falls, so it's kind of like an hour away from Buffalo. Yeah, I think it's a mental defect that I have, that I just, for some reason, I randomly decide people are from the UK, and I don't know why that is. There's like something, there's a defect in my head. It's really weird. I didn't used to do that until YouTube, so I blame it on YouTube.
Kairi Sane and Asuka poised for big things on SmackDown.
So they let
The superstar shakeup has
all the
SmackDown
good
Women's division.
women wrestlers.
The hottest topic of conversation. Mr. McMahon says he will reveal the biggest acquisition in SmackDown Live history tonight.
All right. So that's tricky because he's not saying in the WWE history.
Champion Finn Balor somehow it's going to be bigger. I don't know how, but I believe it.
He's saying SmackDown history. So whoever said that it could be somebody from Raw.
Oh, you see it right there. Bailey has joined us. Kairi Sane now on the roster of SmackDown Live. The Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor, Ember Moon. And speaking, how about Lars Sullivan, who's created a menacing...
Yeah, well, you have wrestling in your title, so... I'm a freak. Why is Kurt Angle out here? Oh, they're just showing a recap. I thought I wasn't paying attention, and they had Kurt Angle come out. But they're showing clips of that Snitsky 2.0.
With the freak himself. The outrageous athleticism.
Yeah, CM Punk, I don't think it's him. I don't think Vince McMahon, with their history, would be the one to introduce him. I think CM Punk would be good to go to AEW. Bruno Sammartino Jr. would have to be like my age. I'm 48. Like Bruno Sammartino Jr. Wouldn't he have to be an old timer by now?
At the hands, the massive hands, the cinder block like hands of the freak.
Yeah, I wish CM Punk would get back into the wrestling scene for sure. I unfortunately don't see it being the WWE, but I wouldn't mind seeing him in AEW.
WWE Tag Team title. Here comes Sullivan.
I don't want him on TNA. Is my camera crooked? Did I screw that up when I...
It doesn't matter who you are, what you've accomplished. Lars Sullivan's growing list.
Is that straight now?
On both Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, he would have to be an old guy.
Absolutely impressive.
What are they doing? Oh, I thought they were going to a commercial. I do not know who Antonio Roca is.
The other thing that happened. Oh yeah.
Hi, Ciara. Saara. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong.
About the greatness of the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Antonio Roca.
The greatest tag team in all of space and time.
I do like the Hardy Boys when they're at the top of their game and they are all together.
Listen, it's a lot of pressure. Okay, here we go.
So Ara, I'm checking out your channel right now. I'm showing you a little support. Thank you for stopping in. Feel free to network. We do have wrestling in... Well, we did. What happened? I lost it again. What is... It's coming back. It's coming back. I said it's coming back. Come on. Alright, give it a second. So Sayara, I just left you a little comment on one of your videos. Feel free to network with anyone you'd like. You do not have to be a wrestling fan. Okay, so that came back.
World famous 5-time champs, your new WWE champion.
Argentina wrestler from the 70s and late 60s. Yeah, that's for my time. So the New Day with Kevin Owens.
There's a brand new day.
So did they split up Big E and put him on Raw and then keep these guys on SmackDown?
Unicorn earlier on tonight.
I don't know how that works.
This is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, New Day.
Yeah, I liked Edge and Christian too. I even liked Christian when he kind of got that third try and he came back.
That sounds like something you do on a Saturday night. I just hope Owens keeps all those pancakes down.
Coming up next, the WWE Champion Kofi Kingston.
So do you live in the city, HB? I live in Rochester and I live in the city. So I get that every once in a while where there's people out in the streets just like shouting and screaming at the world. I gotta look at Spider-Man. And it's just like you want to yell out the window like, shut up. Oh, is that it? Okay, so he's injured. All right. I missed that. I didn't know that he was injured. So let's take a look here. So we got 13 likes. That's very exciting. We just hit the hour-and-a-half mark. And if I remember SmackDown, even though it's been a while since I've watched it, and I think somebody mentioned it last night, this is only a 2-hour show, right? So we'll definitely, with battery is at 60%, so we should be good for at least the half hour for till the end of the show, and then just depending on how the chat's going, we'll run it a little while after that. But I think tentatively I was thinking that we would end at 10, but if for some reason we go longer, that's cool. I am going to stay up a little bit tonight. I'm going to go and visit some other channels, live streams. Yeah, I'm with you, HB, because they're building it up. And I don't know if you were in here earlier. It's true. It's damn true. I think that was a catchphrase of somebody. So, yeah, I wonder how long. Yeah, I'm a big Batman fan. Are you a Batman fan, Tiffy? I'm a superhero, supervillain, comic book fan in general. So I am definitely looking forward to Friday the 26th at 10 a.m. I took the day off of work, and I will be seeing the Avengers Endgame. And then later that afternoon, I will be doing a reaction live stream. If it's Dude Love, that would be great. But you know what? I've seen Mick Foley recently on something, and it looks like he's just so broken at this point. I couldn't see him doing anything but commentary, or I don't even think his body could handle being a guest referee at this point, which is too bad. So they just showed they're showing a premiere for a movie called Extremely Wicked, and it looked like it was Zac Efron in it, but it looked good. Like, I'm a Zac Efron fan. I have kids, and we may or may not have watched those musical What were they? What were those High School Musical? I may or may not have liked those. And I liked Pitch Perfect too. All right. Tuesday Night Confessional with your host, the JLA member, breaks down, gives up some secret info of guilty pleasures. Yes, I like Riverdale. I like Pitch Perfect. I liked High School Musicals.
Allow me to introduce myself.
All right, here we go.
He's Buddy Murphy. And I've spent the last 6 months destroying and
Buddy
dominating the
Murphy?
entire 205 Live roster as the Cruiserweight Champion. You may not know me
Not
now,
sure who that is.
but you will. Because the best kept secret is coming to Smackdown.
So Buddy Murphy, I mean, that's not Vince McMahon's announcement, right? That's just another random announcement.
Tonight where SmackDown Live has changed drastically because of the superstar shakeup. We saw it begin last night on Raw and Honor.
Yeah, the only Zac Efron movies I've ever seen are actually the High School Musical ones. But he was in other stuff, I know.
He is still Kevin Owens. Maybe he's undergoing some sort of personality crisis. I don't know. This is not the Kevin Owens I have known.
Do I like 2.5 Men? I did like 2.5 Men when Charlie Sheen was on it. I liked those early seasons of 2.5 Men when they were the Charlie Sheen driven stories, and his brother and the son, and what was her name, Berta, and then just the random people that Charlie Sheen's character dated. I liked that version of 2.5 Men, but when it kind of got crazy and Charlie Sheen left or was booted off the show, I didn't watch it after that because Charlie Sheen was my the character. Yeah, Ashton Kutcher. Not a big fan of him either. I liked him on that 70s show, but that was just because he does a really good job playing a dumb guy. So, alright, so Buddy Murphy's somebody to watch. Alright, I'll take that recommendation from HB there, that Buddy Murphy might be somebody to watch. He looks like he's a bad guy, so he may be worth my attention.
Ghana, West Africa arranged a watch party for that matchup, and it was just pure joy and elation when Kofi Kingston did the impossible.
Shinsuke Nakamura is so weird. Even just the way he walks and he flops around. And so, like, I like watching him kind of like a car wreck. Like, you can't not watch it when you drive up or past a car wreck. Like, you want to see, but you don't want to see. He's one of those wrestlers for me. Like, I want to watch him, but I don't want to watch him. He, like, makes me cringe. So my hearing is really bad. Oh, that's what the crowd... I was like, what is the crowd chanting? But it was to get Kevin Owens in there.
Fit right in.
Clear the deck.
Yeah. I'm a big Wonder Woman fan.
Covered by Woods, legal on Nakamura, kick out.
I'm really starting to like this honorary member.
Well, that's the fastest way to make anything in the world uncool for Byron.
I thought I had a Wonder Woman comic over there. I was going to show it to you, but... yeah, and definitely Queen Mara. She's a good character, too, for sure.
Left, right to the cheek, and now goes Xavier Woods.
Who's Alexa Bliss's boyfriend? She's dating a wrestler?
If you're forming a tag team,
Buddy Murphy is Alexa Bliss's boyfriend? Did I miss the connection?
Fighting an army of robots, you want Cesaro on your team. The guy's a monster.
Talk about fighting. Look at Xavier.
So what do we have? Cesaro wrestling with Nakamura and Rusev.
Wait a minute. On the outside, face first into the barricade. Woods is in trouble.
So they're doing a lot of caught it. They're doing a lot of multi-person matches tonight. A lot of matches. I love Funko Pops. I have a bunch of the Batman 1966 Funko Pops. I showed this one the other night, but I have about 25. I have all the different Doctor Strange except for one exclusive. I have I have like 3 different Adam West Batman Funko Pops. Got the Riddler, Penguin, Robin, all of the Batman ones. Yeah, I like the Joker ones. I've got 2 different Jokers. Because there's the set from that episode where they were on the beach. Yeah, HB, I don't know if you've ever seen... I'm going to hold up... I'm going to kind of pan over... So I've got like... Sorry about the glare. But I've got a little bit of a Batman collection right there. That's autographed by Adam West and Burt Ward. That Batman poster is from the 1966 Batman movie. And I actually spent the day with him a long time ago. Let's see. There we go. 270 gold trim of the Batman. Hey Ira, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Make sure to hit that like button. Smash it. I wonder if I should have done Hulk fists for the smash the like button. I'm not sure. Tiffy, tell me what that means. The 270 gold trim of the Batman. I'm not sure what that means. Oh yeah, I met him in 2014. I met Burt Ward, and he was so nice. He chatted with me for a really long time. Let me show you this picture because I took it with me. So some of you may have already seen this. But these, excuse me, these are my. I'll try to get it without a glare. These are my grandparents. That's my grandparents in 1966. So my grandmother was dressed as Robin, and she made these costumes, handmade them, sewed them, so they could go to a Halloween costume. And that grandmother is the whole reason for my love of Batman and cosplay and comic books and all that. Okay, I got what you're saying now, Tiffy. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Okay, thank you. Thor's hammer. Ira, you weren't here earlier, but I mentioned that my father gave this to me because since I hit 550 subscribers, he deemed me worthy to wield the hammer of the likes. So I'm smashing the likes today. And I have tomorrow off. I'm so excited to have tomorrow off. It's actually it's going to be a recovery day for my knee because I was in so much pain today because of my knee surgery that I didn't even make it for a full day today. So taking tomorrow as a stay off my foot, rest my knee, get some ice on it for most of the day tomorrow. Yeah, they were cool grandparents. And it's a funny thing about grandparents too is I was lucky enough to visit my grandparents enough that when I did visit them, I was kind of in, I don't know if saying that I was in awe of them, but I always found them so interesting. But my family was not ever a very affectionate family, so I don't remember there being a lot of hugs and kisses and I love yous. Thank you, HP. I'm recovering. Come on.
Kofi Kingston. Oh, rolling.
Champ is firing on all cylinders right now.
Jeez, that was a long buffer. I don't know how long that was on your end, you guys, but for me, I could see that my signal was completely gone.
For the WWE champion. An unforgettable moment at WrestleMania.
Tiffy with the spoilers. How far behind is this show that you already know that?
The face of Cesaro, Kingston from the top.
Kofi, right for the crossbody. Cesaro trying to catch him. Look out! SOS. That could be it. Oh, and Cesaro kicks out at 2.
Like the New Day has to win because really, who is Cesaro and Shinsuke and Rusev and them anymore? There's not anyone.
This is exactly what you don't want if you're Kofi Kingston.
Thumbs up. Thank you. I thought maybe I scared you off because of all the wrestling.
And this ends now.
So yeah, network. Do what you guys need to do. I know you said you're an hour behind, but you're watching the show like a few minutes ahead of us.
Here comes Woods. Oh, and Woods with the DDT from the ropes.
Getting crowded in the ring right now. There goes
Yeah,
Woods.
HB, I don't know how long they'll let Kofi run this title. I definitely am glad they gave it to him. The fans went crazy for it. Hey Tony, thank you. Thank you for smashing that like button. That's what it's all about. Tony in the house. Coming in strong with the like smashing. I do appreciate that. I definitely do. I'm really starting to get into a flow with doing the streams. Like I'm enjoying it. They can be a little intimidating. So Tony, we're doing just some chatting and networking. We've got WWE Smackdown playing in the background. Kind of just to add a little different vibe to the chat, but we're definitely networking. So feel free to get a hold of one another and support each other's channels. Oh, they're showing Vince McMahon. Yeah, HP, just be careful about writing that in chat. So I'm going to take that comment down. Just because you may not have heard me mention earlier, we can't really say those, I guess. But I definitely support each other, and just from what I've read in the license, not license, but the user thing. So they went to a commercial, but the commercial isn't playing. It's okay. Yeah, you didn't get timed out or anything. I just took it down. And I don't even know, because I haven't been doing this long enough to know how closely regulated like chat rooms are, but other. So I'm gonna have to refresh the wrestling stream because they went to commercial and it's now lagging. But every chat that I go into swears by that if you use any phrases or words specifically subscribe to me or all that. Alright, so they're showing the commercials again, so they're back up. Yeah, that's what I said. If it was going to be McGregor, I hope not either, because it seems like they put a lot of money into these big name people sometime. Brock Lesnar luckily worked out. I guess Ronda Rousey has technically worked out. But I don't know. I don't know the McGregor guy well enough, so maybe he can do it. The gobbledygooker is coming back. Yeah. Yeah. The gobbledygooker. I would like to see Doink the Clown. I don't know why they haven't had him make an appearance, because anybody can put that Doink the Clown outfit on. I've said that for a little while now, that I wish they would bring Doink the Clown out of hiding. Who was the guy? They're doing another Bray Wyatt thing. Who was the guy that used to come out and he was a nobody wrestler, but then they gave him this weird gimmick where he had a cigar and his shirt was all dirty. It was like a white t-shirt, and he was, I think, supposed to be from New York, maybe even a cab driver. Oh, the Brooklyn Brawler. The Brooklyn Brawler. It's sad that Okerlund isn't here to dance with the gobbledygooker at the... Yeah. Yeah, Mean Gene, for me, was the guy all through wrestling. This doll is creepy as whatever. I really hope they do. I do like those commercials, but I hope they don't draw this out for too long. Sometimes they do that. So it's 9:53. We've got to have... All right. So I don't think Montreal likes Vince McMahon, if I remember history correctly. There's actually people in the crowd doing the bowing down. So maybe since he made peace with Bret Hart, they don't hate him so much anymore. Boy, I hate to say it, but I mean, he still looks good, but he does look a little older.
So nice to be back in Montreal. I'm feeling good about that.
I probably won't talk that much during Vince because
seldom do I ever put a seal of approval on any superstar. That's about what I'm going to do in a moment. This man, no doubt, is not only the future of SmackDown, he is the future of the entire WWE. And without a doubt,
no pressure
the
here.
Acquisition in SmackDown history. And why wouldn't he be? He's tough. He's talented. He exudes charisma. Drum roll, please.
Who are we gonna see?
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias!
Elias! Are you kidding me?
What? This is the acquisition?
Is this happening right now? Did Vince McMahon just introduce Elias?
His talent, his
Hello?
This is a big get for SmackDown.
My name is Elias.
Sent to SmackDown that knows what WWE stands for, I have to thank you.
Vince is like applauding in the middle of the ring. This is awesome. This is so much better than McGregor. This is better than any of the names that we announced. Now the only thing, now hold on, I'm gonna throw this out there before it gets too far. Every time Elias has appeared over the past several weeks, somebody big has come out and interrupted him. So Vince could be introducing Elias as a vehicle for the person that's actually coming to SmackDown. So hold on.
After what you said,
There's more to this. I think I'm catching on here.
biggest acquisition in SmackDown history, you.
Right, a view from the middle. You and I are on the same page. Yeah. Even though Elias is by far the future of the WWE, I can't disagree with Vince McMahon. I walk with Elias.
Now I am happy to be on SmackDown tonight, but I am not happy to be in Montreal.
Tiffy, if you just gave a spoiler.
I mean, you all speak some language that I can't even understand. I get it, you're upset. AJ Styles isn't here anymore.
Sup?
With him gone, SmackDown will become the 10th.
There goes the stream. What happened? Why is Elias being cut off?
Elias. And you will all come out to worship the man who is taking the reins tonight. I just need everyone to silence their cell phones, hold their applause, and most importantly, shut your mouths.
Shut your mouth. So,
Wait a minute.
it is Roman Empire.
My God.
Boo.
Elias is cool now, but this is game-changing. Roman Reigns is on SmackDown.
Two-time Tiffy.
This is your headline story.
Vince McMahon looks like he's ready to fight. He's getting in like a weird pose. This is really a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. Why are they doing this? Yeah, I stopped now. It's the end of the show, Tiffy. You sneak. Oh! How dare he! Roman Reigns should be fired. You're fired. He just punched Vince in the face and fell right into Elias's arm.
Says, SmackDown Live is my yard now.
Boo!
Statement made. The big dog is here on SmackDown.
Does anyone really care? Tiffy, you're probably a Roman Reigns fan, aren't you? You big spoiler. You seem like you're a Roman Reigns fan.
Things are about to change on SmackDown.
Well, how are things about to change? I don't get that.
That changed firsthand. Roman Reigns, click clack.
I'm actually getting a little tired of Elias keep getting punched out, too.
Reigns wasn't finished yet.
Even though he's entertaining to watch.
The chairman himself suffering the wrath of the Superman.
Vince actually, they just did the slow motion replay. It actually looked like he got punched. Like, I think Roman actually connected with that. So good for Vince for taking a punch from that
be any
that
clearer
hack
to
Roman
digest.
Reigns.
SmackDown Live is now the yard of the big dog.
Boo.
A man who has transcended superstardom. Roman Reigns is a symbol to
Yeah,
menace.
Tiffy. That's alright. We still love you in chat.
A symbol of
You can like whoever
excellence
you want,
that now belongs
even if
on
they're dumb.
SmackDown Live. Alliance
And they're just going to keep re-showing this Roman Reigns.
have that excellence with an emphatic spear. Courtesy
John Cena is a genuinely good guy. And he has a good sense of humor about himself. So I appreciate that he does not take himself too seriously. Like he gets that there's a love-hate with the crowd. And I do appreciate that about John Cena. Alright, so that does it for SmackDown. Actually, did my Nightbot even work at all tonight? I gotta figure that out. So, was this a game changer? Or was it just a bunch of nothing? Like, it's hard for me to tell because I haven't watched these programs in a couple of years. So, for me, it was a little confusing because I didn't already know who was on the program and who was new to the program. So, but that's not the show's fault. That's me not, being engaged in the weekly program. So, maybe this will be something. When these videos go uploaded, leave comments or reach out to me on social media if you want to do this again. I don't mind doing these even if we only have 4 people in chat, because honestly, otherwise I'm not doing anything anyways. And I do enjoy having the chat going, so it's good. It's good for my mental health. It's good for, I don't know, it's just good. So if you guys want to do more of this kind of stuff, let me know. I definitely will do that. If there's going to be anyone around in the afternoon tomorrow, I'm going to do some form of a stream to test out the new microphone. I'm very excited. Wonder if I should name it. HB, thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, okay. So maybe we'll try for a couple more weeks. I know it's not a big draw, but the views overall for yesterday's Raw stream are actually pretty high. It didn't seem like we had more than a few people at a time in the actual chat. But the views overall were pretty high. So, and actually I'm looking now, there's 16 likes. So for me, that's pretty good. So we'll plan on it then. I'll create an event and we'll do Monday Night Raw. The only thing that happens is that I usually watch the CW on Monday night and Tuesday night because I watch the Legends of Tomorrow. And on Tuesday night, like tonight, I missed the Flash. So really, it's such a... I'm so... It's so annoying. It's so lame. Tiffy, don't be sorry that you came in late. I appreciate that you came in at all. I don't know who I've made upset that I'm attracting somebody to be doing that kind of a message. Like, I don't know. My YouTube existence is pretty peaceful. So that's just weird to me. So, anyways, yeah, Tiffy, don't worry about having coming late. There's no late as far as any of these streams are concerned. Come and go as you can. No expectations. No pressure. If there's any expectations or commitments, they should be coming from me to you guys, as the creator. I hate using that word, but I guess that's what the YouTube term is, as the creator of the channel. So there's a funny thing. Yeah, it's just weird that they just come in and they just slam like a comment, but they're not hitting the dislike button. I don't know if I should have just said that out loud, but it seems like a true troll would at least hit the dislike also, like a smart troll. But I don't know. All right, HB. So cool. All right, so we'll plan on at least some of us getting back together on Monday. Thank you. I appreciate that you said that. So in the meantime, so today's Tuesday. Like I said, I'm going to do a stream tomorrow in the afternoon to test my microphone. I am taking tomorrow off from work to rest my knee. Give me a name to call you, XD. Are you talking about me? You could either just call me Jim, that's my name, or JLA is kind of what what a lot of people call me on the YouTubes, is JLA. And I will try to respond to either one of those. And I think I'm gonna do on Saturday. I think I'm gonna do one of those get to know me tag live stream at McDonald's as a mukbang with my daughter and possibly my son. Yeah, that works. I mean, that's my name. My name is Jim, so you can call me Jim, and that's cool. Cool, thank you. So it says we have 7 people watching now all of a sudden, which is weird because we only had 4 a little while ago. So I feel weird about signing off, but I want to take advantage of having the not get up early. I want to watch a movie, and I want to jump around into some other streams tonight and show some support as well. And I think with that, and my battery is down to 40%, so I'm really not going to have much battery life left anyways. So, Tiffy, HB, Tyler, if you didn't fall asleep, A View from the Middle, thank you all very much for participating in my chat. And we will do this again. For sure, maybe we'll come up with the name. We'll call it the Wrestling Club or something. Try to think of something creative for that. So, all right, I'm rambling. I'm going to go. Have a good night, everybody. This is the JLA Member Channel signing off for now. And we will see you all on the interwebs again soon. Thank you.